In this video, I will show you how to highlight rows containing dates between two dates in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have an order history containing order items, price and date. Now I want to highlight the entire row if the order date is between the two dates given in the C2 and C3 cells. Dates are stored as serial numbers in Excel. It starts from the 1st January 1900, which is represented by the number 1. So if we have the number 1 in the cell and we format it as a date, it will be displayed as 1st January 1900, as we can see from this example. Similarly, if we have the number 10 and format the cell as a date, it will be displayed as 10th January 1900 like this. Since the dates are serial numbers, we can directly compare two dates using the greater than or less than sign, just like numbers. To get the dates between two dates, I will compare the order dates with the start and end dates. That is, the date must be greater than or equal to the start date and less than or equal to the end date. Since both of these conditions must be true, I will use the Excel AND function to combine them. Let's create a formatting rule based on the formula. Select all the rows containing order history data. Now go to the Home tab, click the conditional formatting option and then select the new rule menu item. Select the use a formula to determine which cells to format option from the rule type list. Now we need to enter our custom formula that will return either a true or false value depending upon the cell value. I will enter this formula that checks if the order date is between the start and end dates given in the C2 and C3 cells using the AND function. I will use the first date cell in the range, cell D6, to check if it is between the start and end dates. Excel will automatically apply this formula to the remaining cells in the selected range. I will make C2 and C3 cell references absolute using the dollar signs like this so that they do not change when Excel applies this formula to other rows. Since we want to highlight entire rows, I will also make the column reference, that is column D, as an absolute reference using the dollar sign like this. So when Excel applies this formula to other rows, only the row number will be incremented while the column is locked to the order date column. Now click the Format button to open the Format Cells dialog box. Since we want to change the cell background, select the Fill tab from the top. I am going to choose the light green color as the background. Click the OK button to close the Format Cells dialog box. Make sure to check the Preview section to confirm the cell format. This custom cell format will be applied to a row only when the formula we entered returns true for that particular row. In this case, this format applies when the order date is between two dates. Click the OK button to close the conditional formatting dialog box. As you can see, all the rows containing the date between two dates are now highlighted with the light green color. This conditional formatting rule is dynamic, which means that if you modify any date value, the format will be changed automatically. For example, if we change any order date value to make it between the specified dates, the selected format will be applied to an entire row automatically. Similarly, if we make any formatted order date value less than the start date or greater than the end date, the green row background color will be removed like this. Additionally, since we have referred to the start and end date values from the C2 and C3 cells, changing these cell values will also change the highlighted rows automatically like this. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you find this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.